Hello. Yeah, that's it. To be honest, I'm really just streaming for those 5 people who watched the VOD. I saw that yesterday and was like, yeah, okay. You can't leave them hanging like that. So I play a bit of 2XKO. Actually, I probably won't even be playing. I kind of just wanted my first games to be recorded somewhere. Because I want to make people see how shit I am, and eventually I'll be good at this game. It might take a year for me to be good at this game, because it's actually really hard. But I'm enjoying it. I think it's quite fun. And that is why I keep playing it, even though my ego stops me from going online. But I'll figure it out at some point. So basically what I've been doing up to now was practice combos. I play like 10 games or so. I don't know, something like that. I basically didn't play at all yesterday. Last week Wednesday I practiced this one Ari combo the whole day. And I'm not even all that good at it. Already dropped it. I'll get it in a second. Give me a moment. Surely I will. Like, I practiced this, right? Yeah. I thought about whether you could actually confirm it into the fireball, but I didn't really get anything from it. So instead what I did was look at my assist character, because I wanted to play REY. And then I went for her back assist. Into this. There probably is something better than that, but I really don't know. I actually thought about getting Twitter just for 2XKO combos, and I think it would be fucking worth it. Because I don't know, this is probably not optimal. Not even an optimal bread and butter, I guess. But this is what I'm doing at the moment. And you can't confirm after that. I saw someone do this. I think it's a little weird to do this route. It might be worth it if you're in the corner though, because I saw Sonic Fox do some you can hit that shit so late. Yeah, basically you combo something like that after getting the OTG. But I'm not good at it, so... Plus I don't think it's worth it. At least not for now. Then for Vi, yeah, I just practiced a pretty fucking standard combo. I mean, everyone who has looked into 2xKO has probably seen this. The only thing I've been looking into, or I've seen it online on Twitch, was getting the assist out while you jump, so you can OTG afterwards. But I haven't really been getting that. And in an actual match, I pretty much can't confirm any of these. Especially with Vi. Plus I don't know shit about anime tag fighters. That was too late. Miss input. I also really don't know whether I'll be streaming it at all in the future. Because I'm back at work back at work again. Something like that, and then you confirm off of that. I don't know how to confirm off of that, but it's definitely possible. So those are basically the two combos I've actually learned. But I don't hit them in-game. Which I'll be showing you in a second. Cause I'm really bad. And I was wrong. How do you... How can you view that? Oh, just press an X. I also am playing on a levelless controller. Actually, the frame 1. Look at this. I'm moving a little, spamming projectiles, the easiest shit you can do, mashing buttons. Almost I could confirm. You'll also see me grabbing a shit ton because I'm a Street Fighter player. I actually wouldn't say I'm a Street Fighter player, but I reached Master in Street Fighter, playing Cammy without using dive kick or drive rush. I basically just played the punish game, and it worked really well. Footsies, some people would say, but footsies kind of aren't the thing of anime fighters, as I've heard. So actually this first game was closer than I remembered. But it's still pretty bad, as you can see. Because a little bit of a spoiler, that's the conclusion I came to. I don't know how to open up my enemy. My opponent. Enemy sounds a little radical. And you have to know how to open up your opponent. Otherwise you won't get shit done. And this is a perfect example. I don't know how to play defense, and neither do I know how to play offense. Because I really thought surely I can punish this, right? That's what I thought. But that kind of wasn't the case. So that's something I'll have to figure out, but I'll figure it out, you know? Yeah. It's kind of funny. This is probably how AI learning things looks like too. Just trying different weird stuff and seeing what works. Which is basically evolution. And as you can see, none of my stuff works. Which I obviously realized, but I couldn't grasp what the actual problem was. But like I already said, obviously there are a lot of problems I don't even know of as of now. But the biggest problem I noticed after those couple of first games I played was that I don't know how to get in, and I just let my enemies get in for free. Yeah, I'm grabbing Street Fighter player. We all know how good grabs in Street Fighter were. I don't know if they still are, played it more than a year ago. And at low level, grabs actually work pretty well up to now. Because people don't expect them and they don't have counterplay to anything. Just like I don't have counterplay to anything either. Either. German accent, you love to see it either. Yeah, which you can see here. Mashing on get up. Obviously, complete dog shit. As you can see, I lost a lot of other games. I'll go through this one. Probably should just switch to Double Down as well instead of Freestyle, but Freestyle kind of feels more natural to me than using two supers. But Levin said Double Down is OP, so it's gotta be OP, right?
Let's play with Foxfire.
So this is after I've played a couple of games against the same guy. I was like, he's just running in. So I tried to do something about it. But I failed so bad. As you can see, obviously not confirming any of that shit is awful, because... yeah, obviously. Obvious fact. Not confirming is awful. Because you don't get damage. I also don't know what... Let's put it differently, I don't realize there could be an overhead. Because this game is so much quicker than Street Fighter. And Street Fighter was somewhat chill. To look at the enemy, the opponent, and say like, yeah, he's doing an overhead, sure. But here, it's almost fluent. Yeah, not confirming. I still haven't used the Vi combo in an actual game. Off of medium punch, medium attack, whatever you want to call it. Because I usually keep pressing forward and get, what do they call it, 6H instead of 5H. Also not calling assists, not a great help, but calling assists is weird. But like Sajim said in his video, you just hit them and you can't assist to keep hitting them. That is pretty much all you do. But then you can also use it to open your enemy up, which is something you don't see me doing here. Because I'm just standing there and holding back, getting fucked up by this guy. This guy also eventually, I don't know if he does it in this game, but he noticed I would be holding back. There we have it. So he started command grabbing, which is good awareness of his. Bad from me, because he shouldn't be holding back this much. But I don't know how to hold forward. I didn't even hold forward in Street Fighter at all, because it was always just whiff punishing, and I got pretty good at that, but I didn't have any pressure whatsoever. So learning offense in this game will be really hard for me. I think those were in rather quick succession to that, which is when I realized I'm shit at this game and I don't know how to pressure people, neither on block nor in neutral, and I'm not opening them up. So I would watch that, but I really don't know how to deal with projectiles yet, even though I won those. Those weren't all that much fun. But I would like to take a look at some of these three. Maybe the loss first. To be frank though, this guy was a little bit laggy, which isn't great, but it was weird to play in lag, but it was still playable. The first fighting game I played was actually Smash Bros, and you couldn't play that game. Yeah, Smash Bros Ultimate. Okay. My actual first game wasn't Smash Ultimate. I first played Brawl. But back to the game. No small talk or anything like that. I'm still holding back a lot, as you can see. But at the same time, I was looking at Leffen and how he plays. And what surprised me was that he just backdashes. To be fair though, he was playing Yasuo, and Yasuo seems to have a pretty quick backdash, but he was just giving his enemy the space. And I didn't get why he does that. But basically neutral is different in this game than it was in Street Fighter. which I kind of realized. So if I open up paint, so let's say this is the screen, and in Street Fighter your neutral is like this, you know, hands facing forward because they are fighting. It's like somewhere around here, I'd say. So basically, if you attack, the other character will be able to punish. This is how it felt playing Street Fighter to me. This was neutral. But in 2XKO, because you're moving so quickly and your attacks actually have a bit more range and less startup. Once again, it's a quick game. This, when I feel like I'm playing a bit of neutral, is like at this distance. So it makes sense for you to backdash and create a lot of space between you if you want to get back to your neutral position. Obviously this gives your enemy, your opponent, the advantage of having more control, since you keep moving backwards. And he'll obviously try to push in. But now that you have this space, you can just ignore it and push in yourself. Which was something I didn't understand at all. This is the problem I had. I couldn't open people up because I wasn't able to use space. So now I'm backdashing, giving my opponent space, but at the same time giving him space gives me more opportunities. I don't know if this makes any sense to anyone, but there isn't anyone to give me feedback either. So I'll just say it makes sense. Because let's say he dashes in, I can react to him dashing in, and therefore I'll have a countermeasure ready. Basically it's in most cases just an attack to hit them dashing in. But as Ari I could also use a projectile. And this is the opportunity I only have if I'm this far away. If we're here, not a shot I can do this. I think that makes a little bit of sense. Also, if he dashes in, you could attack, like I said, or you jump. Jumping feels like it's really good in this game. Not like I'm one to talk, because I'm trash at this game, but you can block in the air. How could this not be good? Obviously that's kind of the standard for anime fighters, but this is not what I'm used to. Jumping in Street Fighter, you just get DP'd. And this DPing people is also what I trained for hours and hours, over and over again. Just to stop their landing every time they jump. Because it's also a mental thing. If you fuck them up every time they jump, they're gonna get frustrated. And if they get frustrated, they're gonna on one hand, stop jumping, because they get fucked up every time they jumped. And on the other hand, they start doing stupid decisions. Because they're frustrated, they're trying to get in. And then I'd also play a punish game playstyle, which was there to make them more frustrated. So that's kind of what I thought about doing this. Or why I think Leffen backdashes. Just to create space and get a somewhat neutral situation. Which isn't what it is in other games. Alright, back to it. Yeah, getting fucked up. The usual. Oh. That was such a thin line. Yep, that was quick. But you could also see him do the thing you're supposed to do with assists. At least at low level. High level probably thinks different of them. But you hit someone and then you call an assist. Hit an assist. To keep hitting. Also he's bursting a lot more than I am. I'm also not used to burst, but I think I could use it earlier. I also realized this guy likes to jump. So I tried to call him out a little bit with Ari's projector. Foxfire, not Firefox. Firefox is obviously from Star Fox. Smash Bros, right? Firefox. Not the browser or anything. Yeah, you can still see I'm trash at this game. Messing up everything you can. Not even mashing this button on the first hit. Embarrassing. I was trying to shimmy grab. Yeah. But what you could actually see there was me running in. I'm getting so much more aggressive. Just running in and pressing a button. Because they might not expect it. And if they don't expect it, it will hit. It will hit. Or they'll block it, but if they block it, I'm still in the advantage. I didn't even realize the timer was going down. But he kind of pushed me away, so I just tried to create a neutral situation. And then the timer popped. There was supposed to be a read. The read didn't work out. So I just jumped at him with a meaty in the air. Not optimal. But he's jumping so much. An empty hop. Wait. In fighting games you don't say empty hop, right? There was another term. I forgot. Saw that? Assist to open him up. And he did the same. I should have definitely hit Ari, but I didn't. Bad decision making on my part. Now this is kind of fascinating. I didn't realize it that much when I was playing. But now he is actually doing what I used to do. Holding back a lot. And holding back is kind of bad in this game. Obviously there he wasn't holding back, but... Oh, my spacing. Good Ari assist. Did I get crossed off?
Unforgivable skill.
I don't know.
Yasuo wins.
But you saw this, I kind of just didn't have any answers to what he did, because he was always jumping. But if I remember correctly, I started adjusting to that real quick. Actually, gonna take a quick break in a second. Back again. There we go. So they kind of called me out, but what did I do there? Caught that? Look at what I'm doing. He's actually closing the gap with his assist. He's opening me up, theoretically. So what should he do? I think he should follow his assist and keep block pressuring me. But what does he do? He walks back. He creates this situation I was talking about before. The one I was drawing on paint. Now I have all the space I need. So what do? I see him dashing in after I'm blocked. I don't know what he was expecting. Maybe I thought I would dash in and get hit by Yasuo so he could sweep in again. Don't know. Could have worked. Didn't though. So he's dashing in, and as you can already see, there is a move coming out. I don't know what move it was. If I had to guess, I should be using heavy, because the distance is quite great. And I need something that will definitely beat his option. That would most likely be heavy, but I don't know, maybe it's... It wasn't heavy, it was medium, but it worked. He dashed in, he misspaced, he gets hit, not hit. And I didn't do a proper confirm, but that's fine. Saw that, just dashing in. Whiffing the grab, but... Such a Street Fighter grab, shit. Wait, what did... Saw that? He gave me the space. And I used him giving me space. Because he was in the air. There's not too much he could do there. He's just gonna land. He could have thrown out a hitbox to maybe hit me, but I was quite far away, so... Oh, this is actually a better scenario for me than I imagined. Because this spacing... Can I see my mouse? There we go. This spacing. Even if he threw out a hitbox, he'd cancel it by landing. Meanwhile, I'm coming in. I could have probably been a little early on that to do it properly, but this is a really good scenario for me. Because once he lands, end leg stuff and shit like that, and after that, if he tries to throw out another hitbox, it probably won't come out in time. Therefore, I just get pressure for free. This is actually what happened. I don't know. I don't think I can get the buttons at the input display on, because it would have been interesting what kind of move he tried doing. But exactly what I was explaining just happened. Am I confirming this? I can't believe it. Oh, not quite. And after fucking up, I get hit because I'm irritated that I fucked up. Normal shit. Yeah, there again. Bad confirms. Okay. This was fucking reckless. Oh, action. Backdash. He had the right idea there, but was a little too late. And now... let's look at this. Why was he too late? Because he didn't have the space needed. This would be almost a little wide for Street Fighter, for neutral in Street Fighter. But in this game, I'm in there so quickly. So it was just too late. Obviously reaction time and all that stuff, but we'll neglect that for now. Not a confirm. Not a confirm. I wonder how long it will take me to get those confirms down properly in-game. They're giving me space. And what am I doing? I'm pushing them back. Because they are holding back. You get what I'm saying here? Either people push forward or backwards. But no one seems to mix it up. And probably neither me. Because I'm also there where they are. What? Where they are. So I'm probably just as bad as them. At least. That's crazy. Can I feel myself for that a little? He was spamming, so I guessed he would do it again. Used the invincibility. Woo! And messes up the combo. Shit. Yeah, this is also... I've been rushing in all the time. So they are trying to hit me rushing in. What do I do? Gotta hold back. Because I overstepped my boundaries. Bam. No punish, obviously. How should I have punished that, am I right? Then again, project. Oh. This was also a good example of what I've been saying. I'm on one hand abusing her being in the air. Abusing sounds falsch. Falsch. Abusing sounds falsch. Sounds wrong. But I'm taking advantage of the fact that she's in the air. And as she's falling down, it's most likely that she'll block. Even though the right call might have been to dash. Since Ari has an air dash. An air dash. Forward or backwards though? Maybe actually forward. Because my brain is on the initiative, so I'm gonna be dashing in. And then they crossed me up. So like... She's here. My assist's coming in. Meaning I want to follow up on that. Which is an obvious thing to do, that's why I call assist. So I'm gonna run this way as well. So if she dashed forward and went for 2H, I don't know if she would have hit me, but she at least wouldn't have been on shield pressure. Yeah, bad pressure, the usual. Bad confirms, the usual. And then I'm schmixing. Saw that. This is the closest to the real combo I've ever gotten. And they only had to whiff a super. I'm not even doing these on purpose. I'm so bad at this game. But yapping about it is so much fun. I gotta play more. And no confirm? This is awful to watch. I get why I don't have any viewers. They again called the assist to open them up. Should have followed up, but I didn't. Not great. I feel like I could have also called them out on their bursts more. Because they were kinda so obvious. At this point I got kind of comfortable with what they wanted to do, where they wanted to be. Yeah, what they wanted to do, not where they wanted to be. I don't have any clue where they... Oh, actually, I knew where they wanted to be. Because this guy loved jumping. Look at him. Jumping forward, backwards, all the way. And then again, how can you properly deal with that? You create space between the two of you. Switching Ari out to regenerate some health. The mashy Street Fighter grabs.
Victory with a fist of pure will. I win.
And I think the last game they played with me is the one I punished the jumps really good. I think that was the one.
We work well together.
Ready. Let's go.
Try
Good confirm. I don't know how to use the mechanics of this game at all. They are using their burst so early. This is also fascinating. They probably expected me to backdash. That is why they kept overshooting. But instead, I just hit them. Oh, I actually used the light there. Weird. Also a little fun fact. Whenever I see someone jumping, I'm actually doing the DP input. The motion input. Yep. I know. Crazy fun fact. This is kind of weird. Telling something I actually think is kind of funny because it's stupid, but then not having a reaction but my own, but waiting for a reaction because I'm used to having some kind of reaction from someone. To be honest, I was quite late on the reaction for that. Ooh. Best Ari confirm I had. There once again, the jump, punish, dead. The Yasuo kind of didn't do shit. They just moved it around, but making use of that sword, not really. This was actually, for my standards, that was pretty good. Ooh. Shit, I'm nice. To be honest though, all the push block or retreating guard is what they call it, I think. They are complete accidents. I'm not doing those on purpose.
Ready. Let's go.
Calling them out. This one was mad. Cause I know they want to jump. And I've seen them throw so many fireballs. I was kind of expecting them to throw a fireball, especially at this distance, cause what else is Ari gonna do there? Dash in, okay, but I know they want to jump and they've been jumping backwards a lot, cause they've been holding back. Therefore I expected them to jump back, or at least to jump fireball. I didn't quite expect the jump back, but this is something I realize now, that they've been going. What would Fortnite kiddies say? They've been S keying, right? Because W key is like really aggressive, then S key is probably like passive, slow, turtling. So I went and also jumped, but tried to do it earlier than them, so their projector would miss me. This is something I'm really proud of. If this ever makes it into a video, there you have it. GOAT moment. Jumping again. Jump on get up. This guy jumps like a madman. Oh, there are probably some sick confirms. Oh. don't know what moves I can punish.
This way.
Excellent.
No thanks.
I thought there was a game where you really punished them for jumping. I mean, I am punishing them quite a bit. But I thought there was one with more air grabs. But I guess it might have been against another player. Because lots of people jump. This was probably a misinput. I guess I wanted a... 5H. Did you see this? I'm basically just playing the same game, but a little earlier. Because I'm expecting her to do this kind of stuff.
Oh! Outboxing eternity itself! Ari wins!
Yeah. And this was my TED Talk. Thank you for listening. And I hope you come again. This game is so sick. Should I play some? I have to play some again eventually. And tomorrow ranked releases, right? And I have barely even played casual. And it's absolutely my own fault. This lobby kind of doesn't look like the right place for me. Just don't give me one from here. Give me someone elsewhere. Didn't quite work that way.
Select your champions! Ari, Jinx!
Ah. I've never played as player 2.
Select your view select! Choose your destination! The battle for the ages is about to begin!
I kind of have a bad feeling about this.
This is an emergency. Please run screaming in a disorderly fashion.
My path is beset by
Skip. Thank you.
Let's go!
Ah, too early. I'm kind of too close. Oh.
Ready?
Can't move back like that. Man.
Shoot him if you got him.
overhead is down heavy, no? I didn't mean to push block. Nice overhead. Could have wrapped it up there. Oh. Tried to grab there. Oh, got the wrong assist. Obviously my fault. I just... Oh. Wait. Wrong button. This was bad. No, my brain is really reverted to Street Fighter. Okay, this was unexpected. At least this guy is making use of his sword, which makes it harder for me. I think I should try to change the matchup from having Vi against Yasuo, Vi against Jinx and Ari against Yasuo. I dropped that. Oh. To be honest, I think I could this fool. Huh. I bursted and he grabbed my burst. therefore it didn't burst.
Let's go!
Uh, he grabbed. Him grabbing really wasn't what I expected. Oh, my parry is a little tighter. I won't hit that. Hello. That's it. Okay.
Ready!
Oh, right. I lost that.
Over here.
Oh, nah. Should have grabbed. Oh,
KO! Hit the
let's go.
punched out! Vi wins!
But I really need to get this confirmer. The Vi
Know
confirm.
my tragic backstory? Me neither.
The wind's at my back.
Skip.
You're in my way.
Ready! Let's go!
Now get back!
Yeah.
This way.
To be honest, I thought he'd break. Oh. This was a punish. I thought he'd cross up. Stop. Okay, no chain grabs. I thought I'd go for the chip. Then I hesitated, let the button go, was like, no, the chip is fine. And then I continued that. That reached. What is he doing now? All of a sudden. But I'm certain you can confirm off of that. What is that guy doing? And why am I getting hit by that shit? Am I actually gonna lose to this now? Okay, not losing to this.
Even fate bends in the hands
Because I
of
used my
real
brain for a second.
Ari wins.
2-win streak, right? So let's make it a best of 5.
There better not be rules to this.
The drawn blade is no.
Ready?
Oh,
Go!
nah. This was so bad from both of us.
Playtime.
I could have actually tagged out. Oopsies.
Over here.
No. Oh. The chip. Gotta parry those. Which is extremely hard, I know.
Let's go!
Yeah. I should have guessed them bursting there. Oh, I like the idea. I can probably just super him. Oh, this would have been so clean. Okay, that's it though. Guess not if I fumble that. That traded. Shoot another one. Shoot another one. Oh, come on. Okay.
Time's up.
Oh, I didn't even realize I was timing him out.
Ari wins.
Yep. Wow. A real vibe. I gotta play more Take 2XCO. A bit of practice mode.
Select your champions.
I think I wanna practice her combo more than Ari's. Because I've kind of got Ari's down. I'm just bad at actually doing it in game. But I don't even get Vice. Yeah, also in game, so I should just play more. But I thought like a little bit of training and then I'll quit. So basically what's happening is that I keep pressing that button, and even if I get it, I'm somehow doing that. With freestyle I could tag back. But I also don't know how close I can be with Ari's thingamajiggy. Oh, this is pretty close. So I don't have to tag right away. Can just let her do her thing. Then I swoop in. Mm. Okay, this was way too close. Damn. This is really close to them. I don't know how to do anything with it.
Playtime. Playtime.
Also something about 2XK I noticed. It's probably the
Playtime.
one button specials instead of the input.
Playtime.
But it's so much easier to translate those combos from left to right. Too early. I struggled so hard to get like 2-1-4 quarter circles. And in this game I just learn the combo on one side, do it a couple times on the other, and I'm fine. That was... Also, if some of you might be wondering why I'm holding forward, it's to create a more realistic scenario. Because in-game I'd probably be holding forward if I hit the medium punch, but I gotta stop holding forward for the heavy punch. Because I want 5 heavy and not 6 heavy. 6H. Oh, I thought I had the timing on that. This is really close.
Playtime.
Do the Ari combo from this side once. Yep, fucked it up.
Playtime.
Okay. That's it for today then. Imagine if I had the wrong scene on. I'd kill myself. Okay, I didn't. Okay. Ah, I'm leaking everything. So I kind of did something quite different today. The last few times I've been streaming Hollow Knight Silksong, but since 2XK came out, I obviously had to focus all my resources on that. Because it's a competitive game and I do want to get good at it at some point. Probably not, probably not any point soon, but eventually I'll get there. I think it was a little educational. I at least hope so. And I'll probably stream again at some point in time, but I don't know. So don't expect to see me ever again. That way you won't be disappointed. Bye.